All right, so now the third secret thought a man has when he's really into you is, I hope she really likes this. So, plain and simple, the man who's into you wants to make you happy. He's trying to impress you. This is one of the reasons why you hear things such as like the man who's into you is not going to make him chase you. Because when a man is truly into you, his desire is to provide, to impress, to be seen in high regard. He wants your love and respect. And so because of that, there is a thought of like, I hope she appreciates this. But here's the problem that happens to so many people, and it happens to a lot of guys. Sometimes a guy may genuinely be trying to make you happy and be putting forth true effort, what his true effort looks like. It may not match what you think true effort should be, right? But this is really effort for him. This is more than he's used to. And because it may not meet a certain standard or look the way that you would expect for it to look, or be maybe as considerate as maybe you would be, or more specifically, maybe as detailed as you would be, sometimes the appreciation and the gratitude he's looking for, or the reaction he's looking for from you, doesn't come. And men can get very deflated very fast. And once they do, then the effort starts to waver. You always remember, appreciation breeds production. But when people feel unappreciated, and this is so especially true with men, they will start to do less or not put forth the same effort because they feel like, well, what's the point? She never really likes it. It never seems to really impress her, or it never feels like it's good enough for this woman. And so you want to be mindful of, though the end result may not always be as great as it possibly could have been, recognize the effort that man is making. Recognize that sometimes he just has certain limitations of understanding what you're really looking for in that action, in that gift, all right? So for example, let's say he plans a trip for you guys. And on this trip, let's say he forgets small details, like he didn't set up, like, let's say a tour. And to you, like, you're the type of woman who maybe if you plan a trip, it's on point. You got sightseeing set up, you got dinner set, you got all these things perfectly set up, because that's how your mind works. And that's how a lot of women are just better at the details, okay? This guy, he just booked the flight, he booked the hotel, and he figured, that's it. Like, this is me showing her I'm really feeling her, and I'm into her, and I love her, right? And to you, it's like, how are you so stupid that you didn't do this other stuff? And maybe you don't think he's stupid, but you're just thinking like, it comes across as a half-assed effort, okay? I didn't want to use the word ass, but I had to use it. It doesn't seem like he took it as serious, but he actually did. He just doesn't know any better. You see? And so it's important that as a woman, you take a step back and you recognize that. And this is especially true early on in dating and relationships. That man still has to learn you. He still has to learn what truly will make you happy. He has to learn the details that you're looking for. And so you want to still show appreciation for what he did do. It doesn't mean you can't at some point out that, hey, you know, next time we do this, let's add some things to it or whatever. You can constructively criticize. I would say wait till after the vacation or after the gift is over, right? You don't want to ruin the mood in that moment because it's not going to change anything in that moment. But yes, you can point it out, but recognize that. So a man who's into you does want to, he is worried about how much you're going to like something, you know? And so when he does those things, always acknowledge the effort, acknowledge what he's doing, and just work with him towards making it even better in the future. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Some men will be lessons, and some men will just be a waste of your time. and one man will be the man that God has for you. And I want you to know that this man does exist, but you need to learn how to recognize him and receive